Welcome to the first in a series of videos on the subject of musical time. I hope to convey what I learned about musical time over the years, which is this. Musical time is a lot more subtle and has a lot more dimensions. I think that's a really good word to use, more dimensions than most people realize. So let's start with this first lesson, which is really important because it sets the tone for all the lessons to follow. And that lesson is this. Musical time is not math. Musical time is not some abstract notion of sequences and things in your mind. Musical time is something that lives and breathes in physical motion. So let's just do a few experiments here just to see what that feels like. So let's start by doing nothing but a cerebral experience of time. Let's count to 4 like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, just in our heads, quietly in our heads with our body at rest. Now, if you're like me, you can do this, right? But there's something not quite satisfying about it, right? It doesn't, to me, feel musical. So let's see if we can improve on that. Let's go ahead, sitting quietly again, but let's verbalize counting to 4 and see how that goes, see how that experience is. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, if you're like me, that was an improvement, right? It's like, wow, in fact, I would say the improvement went from the notion of just thinking to acting, which was a whole different experience, right? But there was still something about it that was unsatisfying to me, and let's demonstrate this by getting more of our bodies involved, right? So let's go ahead and use our left hand and add it to the verbalization of the time and see how that goes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Wow, that's a whole different experience, right? In fact, I would say it's like I'm not so much counting in my mind as I am just experiencing, body motion, right? So let's have some fun with this. Let's go ahead and add some other body parts. Let's see how it goes. Let's do our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Left foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And right foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's pretend we're a conductor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? Now, to me, this is what playing music feels like. Right? It doesn't feel like this. Just thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Right? Oh my gosh, no. Time, real musical time, is something that lives and breathes in physical motion in time and space. Let's have a lot of fun with it. Improvise. Let's pretend your body is a musical instrument and you're going to play it rhythmically. Ready? Just go with it. Just go with it. You don't necessarily have to follow me because I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now, to be honest with you. I'm going to just improvise. Again, counting aloud, and let's see what happens. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right? Anyway, the lesson is this. Time, musical time, is not something you count in your head. Musical time is something that you feel, physically feel. Musical time lives and breathes in physical motion, in time and space. So with that, stay tuned for more.